Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Monday, Cycle Day, June 25th, 2018. As I said, it is the cycle date beginning point. So I have a cycle period that lasts from today all the way through August 15th. I talked about this as much as a month ago in these free videos. I talked about it to my members in the research center. I talked about it to the chat room. I talked about it on Twitter. I gave you the heads up. You all had the heads up literally a month ago. I said the date I've calculated out, it starts June 25th, goes through August 15th. That is going to be a heightened range of volatility. You're going to see the VIX back averaging between 15 and 20. Remember, it had gotten below 12 recently in the float to the upside. Today, check out the markets getting smoked. The S&P down over 1.5%. The big losses are coming in the QQQ, though. Look at this massive drop in the Qs, 2.75%. I mean, we're talking about nearly 3% in one day on the QQQ, folks. Absolutely epic. 50 MA is likely where we're headed short term. The projections I have right now tell me that you're going to see weakness in the next few days. Then we're going to quiet down late in the week, Thursday, Friday, quiet, into the holiday week next week. Remember, July 4th on a Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday next week, dead. Thursday, Friday, probably dead. So again, action now, the beginning of the cycle. Then things quiet down because of the holiday. And then after the holiday, get ready. Volatility galore, profits galore. In fact, today, let me just tell you guys, all right, if you're not a member today, literally members making $100K today. $100,000 profits. And I want to show you why. I mean, I just can't, I'm just ecstatic because I love seeing people make money like this. Check this out, folks. This is the Research Center. These are my live posts as I exit my positions. Today we sold SOX, 11.3% gain. VXX, 11.65. AMD, 6.75% on the short. Covered Netflix, 7.5%. We were in that stock for a couple trading days. SQQQ, almost 9%. That's just today, folks. We had situated ourselves perfectly going into this cycle period. All right, and I was telling people, I said, listen, just slowly accumulate over the last week, 2 weeks, slowly accumulate. It'll pay off, it'll pay off, it'll pay off, and it pays off. And I want to show you this too, guys. Look at the options. I mean, this is even spectacular in and of itself, even maybe more spectacular. My partner sold his C-Trip today, 80% profit. I sold my NVIDIA puts, 47.5% profit. The Spiders puts, 50%. AMD puts, 25%. VXX puts, calls, 50%. That's all today. If you weren't in this, I mean, if you're not in the Research Center or options or both member, what the hell, dude? I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, all you have to do is sign up, and every time I buy, you get the time-stamped alerts. I mean, look, we'll go to the next page. Check this out. All right, look, when I buy the Spiders, time-stamped, 2:13 p.m., here's your trade. Spiders puts. Buy puts, 275 expiration, entry date, entry price, target, etc. Okay, and by the way, last week too, look at this. 43% on that. I mean, it's just killer. I mean, it's just awesome. And look, I did take a loss. Hey, listen, I'm not against losses are losses. I lost 7% on KHC calls. Oops. Oh well. Kind of like that's listen, if you can only lose 7% on an option, that's pretty much a win, because options are so freaking volatile. But I mean, this is my point, folks, is that these profits are swelling. This is unbelievable price action. I talked about it. I couldn't have been, I literally stood at the top of the mountain and screamed off of it to everyone out there. I mean, I could not be any clearer on this cycle period. I talked about it for the last month. And think about this. I mean, institutions aren't doing this stuff. And this is partially why, hedge funds are coming to us to learn the methodology, because they want to learn how to find the cycles. We have a cycles webinar we teach. All right, we have advanced cycle stuff going on. We have GAN related to PPT methodology that helps you pinpoint exact dates of cycles. And we're debuting an astrology course at our live seminar in Tampa in October. And by the way, if you want to be there, if you want to learn everything there is to know, email support@inthemoneystocks.com. And literally, I'm telling you right now, newbies, it's 4K for a new person. If you've already been to one of our past seminars, it's only about $1,600. But this is a whole week course. It's literally 5 full days, probably 50 hours of material in 1 week. You're going to learn the methodology. You're going to learn the cycles, the advanced cycles. You're going to learn the GAN stuff with the wheel that costs us a bunch of money to give you guys. I think that's a $500 wheel. We're getting the most advanced wheels for you guys for GAN. And you're going to learn the new astrology aspects where you can pinpoint cycles even better. I mean, this is what it's at, folks. This is where you literally take yourself from being kind of an average trader who maybe makes a little money, maybe loses a little bit of money. This is where you make, I mean, in one day, 100K type person. I mean, this is where you go to a hedge fund and they say, oh, well, shit, you know all this and you're this good. All right, we're going to give you a bonus of $50 million at the end of the year because your performance is so outstanding. I mean, that's what it's about, folks. I'm telling you right now. I mean, I literally have more positions in the research center that I could take profits on right now, and I'm trying to let them run. I mean, I have Intuit short at basically 210. Take a look at Intuit. Look at this, basically at 200 now. I mean, I'm short Amazon. I'm short Microsoft. I'm short GoDaddy. I'm short Facebook. I'm short Apple. Okay? I mean, those are just other research center positions that are essentially in the money pretty nicely. Some range from being flat to some in the money like $10, like Intuit, almost 5%. I think Intuit's going right here to this 50 moving average. Look at this pivot point right here. See that pivot right here? It matches basically perfect. Pivot. I mean, that's how you can, my brain is so focused, and this is what I want for each and every one of you guys, to be so focused and be able to pinpoint these levels like it's second nature. Second nature. And it's doable. I'm telling you right now. Everything we teach, we have members that have been with us for 10 years, and they're almost as good as me. Almost. Not quite as good, because obviously I've been doing it for over 20 years. But, I mean, they're right there. They're making a ton of money. They've gone from making a couple $100K a year to millions now a year. And it's all because of the PPT methodology, what we teach here. And I stress that. I mean, listen, I'm all happy for you guys to come and buy the research center and pay us $100 a month, and we'll make you lots of money. That's great. I would prefer everyone learns it, and so when we retire, Nick and I retire, you guys go out on your own and do it yourself and make a name for yourselves. And I think that's the key, folks, is like teach a man to fish. That's the key, not just give a man a fish. Sure, we can give a man a fish. You saw all the fish that we gave today out to our members. But I want to teach you guys. I want dedicated students that say, I want to learn this, and I want to dedicate the next year to learning this so I can do this for the rest of my life. Never have a regular job again. To be a dream. It's a dream. And it's amazing, folks, I'll tell you right now, to have this and to be able to pull money out of the market and be basically an institution unto yourself. It is amazing. I mean, Amazon today down $55. And honestly, I'm short Amazon from right up here because I knew this was going to come. The cycle was coming. The signals were there. Doesn't take a genius, to be honest. And by the way, there are some stocks I like on the long side. I actually really like Celgene. Celgene's one of my favorite longs right now. I want to show you this. The last little tidbit I'll give you. Look at the reversal here and look at the consolidation phase. And look at today, barely down today. Really good price performance. This should spike up minimally in the next few days to the 50 MA, and then it should make a move. Actually, really, target should be up here. This is where it's going to go. $95, 95 to 100. Might even get to 100 with the 200 there. But you'll see this thing in the next 3 months. Honestly, I think Celgene's going to be the best performing stock. One of the best performing stocks in the next 3 months. Going into year end. Incredible. All right, guys. Again, proof's in the pudding. Ask any member here. They're literally cleaning up. They've done it all year long, folks. Research Center members are now hitting the 500% return level. That's if you add all the winners together. And again, as I always say, just simply say, okay, well, divide that by 10. Let's say I only put 10% of my accounts in each trade, so I would divide it by 10. You're still up 50% for the year. Now go find a hedge fund. A legit hedge fund that's even up 10% a year. You're not going to do it. Maybe a hedge fund is up 10% for the year. This is where it's at. You want to dream, you want to live like a dream in the money stocks. And by the way, we have a 7-day free trial. Research Center 7-day free trial, chat room 7-day free trial. Options don't have a 7-day free trial. You're going to do options and you're going to make 50% on trades. Yeah, you're going to just have to suck it up, buttercup. Pay for the options alerts there, $100. Oh, okay, $100, make $5,000 on your first trade. Take care, guys. Come join us at inthemoneystocks.com.